Let's get a reading with the traditional deck. It's been a while since I've done the regular cards. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do a 24-hour. Let's see. Let's check the energy what we have. We are still in full moon energy, but we are on the other side of that. Okay. Let's just see. On the floor it's up. And the Seven of Wands is what flew out. Okay, so you may feel at this time, and the Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands right now, you may feel on the defense is what I'm hearing. Like you have to protect your energy. So you may feel guarded at this time, feeling like you have to protect your energy. And let's see why, what that's about. Why is the collective feeling on the defense like they have to protect their energy at this time? Yeah, because you have this this manipulative, deceptive energy in your energy. Okay? That you are feeling you have, with the seven of this lying, sneaking, manipulative energy. And that's what you are picking up on. Feeling like you have to protect yourself from this. Okay, who is this? Who is this that's, your intuition is picking up on this. Your intuition is picking up on someone in your energy that is manipulative. Yeah, this is someone from your past. With the Six of Cups here. Notification, okay? So you have someone in your past, right, who was very burdensome to you with the Ten of Wands here. Somebody who left you feeling like with leaving the weight of the world on your shoulders. Okay, this is someone who you walked away from. You got clarity on this situation with the Eight of Swords here. I mean, with the Ace of Swords here. And with the Three of Wands, you moved away from this person. Okay. This could have been a friend with the Three of Cups here. This is somebody who was a friend to you. Someone in your friend group. A frenemy is what they were saying to me. And you can feel them in your energy. Look, the Joker came out. Yeah. Then I mark these as like the sun and the moon, right? So this is coming up the moon. This is somebody who is an illusionist. This is someone who you could have worked with, to be honest with you. Right? So this is a person who you could have worked with, done work for, even. Okay? Someone who you worked with, someone who was like a friend. My candle is going crazy right now. Just right? So somebody you could have worked with, someone you did work for, or someone who did work for you, okay, who was a frenemy, all right? This is not somebody, and you know this. You got clarity on this. You walked away from this person. Yeah, Four of Swords. You walked away from this person, put an end to this, took a rest from this, right? Four of Swords, put an end to this. And you started over, right? You started over, okay? You focused on yourself, pouring into yourself, right? Started a new beginning, loving yourself. My candle is just going crazy right now. And this person is in your energy. So that could be why. So let me explain something to you. So even if you do not know, you could just feel like having a feeling of like, oh, I got to lock my doors. Oh, I got to lock my windows. Oh, I got to keep my blinds closed. Even though no one could be physically looking in your shit. Okay? Feeling like you have to protect your energy. Somebody could be online stalking you. Somebody could just be like talking shit about you with other people behind your back. Telling lies, spreading lies, gossiping about you. That's how it can show up for you when you're feeling like you got to protect yourself. Or like you need to like make your profiles private. Like you'll just have these feelings of having to do these things. And that's when, and so when you're doing this, if you want to single out who could be doing this, pay attention if you're getting a person's name, like that you've cut off, you've stopped talking to, and I'm telling you, it could be a frenemy, somebody you used to work with or you did work for. Like, you can start singling these things out and figuring out who it is. You're getting their name all the time. Okay? Or the place that you can just start paying attention. The universe will give you clues. Okay? And you have to, like, everything is not for you, but if something's resonating with you, especially if you're watching a reading and you're like, oh, that could make sense for me, I'm feeling that way, that storyline is making sense to me, okay? And then, I've had that happening with me, okay? So this is somebody that you, and they're in your energy. You're feeling like you need to protect yourself because I don't know. Let's see. Are they thinking about, I feel like what's happening here is they're thinking about approaching you falsely, right? So whatever they're doing, whether they want to get work done from you again or ask you to do work for, you know what I mean? They want to ask you to do work for them again or something like that. There's like this exchange they want from you again. They want to come forward and ask you for something again and pretend, but your guard is already up. Okay? You already know. You can feel them in your energy. Yeah, there's something about this. King of Wands here. Okay? It could have to do with like some kind of creative project. They might want to collaborate with you on some kind of creative project. And it's about, they might want to like not pay you for it. Right? Try to use you for it and not pay you for it. Stiff you for it. So pay attention, right? And the advice is to like leave this out in the cold. Move away from this. Okay? And so while you're receiving messages like this, pay attention for like music that could be playing, like a candle that could be flickering, noises that you may be hearing. Right? Pay attention about getting signs and notifications that could be going off on your phone, hearing noises that are, horns honking, sirens going off. Look for confirmations because this person is coming towards you with not an equal give and take. They're juggling. They don't have the finances. They're asking for something when they can't pay for it. Something like that is happening. Whereas this person already had like unbalanced energy and has done this to you in the past. This is the reason that you cut them off, right? So you can feel them coming in again before they've even come in. You'd be feeling weird already, like feeling them approaching you. And then you also would be, without even knowing, getting their name, hearing it places, seeing it in shows and music, on TV, whatever, out in public, seeing it on name tags. Like, just pay attention. Right? You're already getting a heads up, 7-up from the universe that this person is getting ready to approach you. Right? And they just say funny money. Right? Funny money. 3 of Swords. Okay? And then the Joker's here again. They're a joker. They're a fool. They're not, right? And then the five of Wands. Manipulative, right? They're deceitful. Oh, the light just went on. Right? So this is your heads up to let you know. Not to trust this person. Okay? And you're getting all the heads up from the universe. You're going to feel like you're supposed to be protecting your energy. Right? You're going to have that feeling that you need to protect yourself. And then, boop, this person's going to pack back up. Message you, call you, DM you, whatever it is. Try to schedule something with you. You already know. Then you'll know to move accordingly with this person. I love you.